The 2022 Flower and Food Festival has finally arrived at Dollywood, and we are ready to eat. Welcome one and all to Theme Park Vision. Today we are bringing you our Best of the Fest for the 2022 Flower and Food Fest selections, along with our thoughts on improvements for the menu. The Flower and Food Festival is going on now and will run through June 5th. This year's fest brings many old favorites from last year and also adds in some new exciting options. Let's get started on the countdown. Number 5, the Seafood Mac. This new savory mac and cheese really adds something special to the 2022 Flower and Food Fest. This dish blends smoked Gouda cheese with shrimp and crab meat. We found the mac and cheese to be the perfect combination of cheese and seafood. The flavor of the seafood was not too overpowering, but the dish contained plenty of shrimp and crab meat, so we felt like we got our bang for the buck. Number 4, Feisty Lemonade. The Feisty Lemonade is a new lemonade-based drink that combines Sprite and passion fruit. It is served with a cherry and lime garnish. The passion fruit flavor really shines through on this one. We also enjoyed the carbonation provided by the Sprite that blended perfectly with the tartness of the lemonade. We were pleasantly surprised with this one as it packs a punch that makes it worthy of the name Feisty. This is probably our favorite beverage of all Dollywood's festival drinks. Number 3, Korean Barbecue Nachos. This returning favorite includes nachos covered with barbecue marinated ground beef and is topped with green onions, sour cream, and sriracha mayo. The beef marinated in barbecue really shines through on the flavor profile, and the salty nachos complement it perfectly. The toppings of sour cream, green onion, and sriracha mayo does not add too much spice, so everyone can enjoy. This dish is shareable for a quick snack, and we think the whole family will love them. Number 2, Smoked Chicken Wings. These wings are marinated with brown sugar, fresh herbs, and Himalayan sea salt, and they are served with a parsley garnish and lemon. We found these wings to be extremely flavorful and will definitely order them again for a light lunch or a quick snack during the fest. Our wings were not served with the parsley or lemon garnish, but we did not find ourselves missing this. Our wings also came smothered with barbecue sauce, but we can't complain about the deliciousness. Your mileage may vary when visiting the fest, but we highly recommend that you check out these wings. Number 1, the Berry and Lavender Mini Funnel Cake. We can't help but to love this dessert. It made our top pick last year and returns to our top favorite again this year. This funnel cake is seriously the perfect springtime treat. It combines a mini portion of Dollywood's signature funnel cake topped with fresh blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, chantilly cream, and then is drizzled with honey and lavender. The funnel cakes are typically prepared when ordered, so they come out nice and warm. And the fresh berries and chantilly cream adds a delicious light spring flavor. The honey and lavender drizzle helps soften the tartness of the berries. We commend Dollywood on the consistency of this item always being fresh and delicious. If we were forced to choose just one item to eat during the fest, this would absolutely be the winner every single time. Now, let's discuss what we didn't like. And yes, even Dollywood can improve in some areas. Let us preface this by saying that we understand there are still supply chain issues plaguing the industry, and some of these may be corrected as the festival continues. But we wanted to provide a word of caution for those who plan to attend the festival in the coming weeks. We were disappointed with the raspberry boba tea, as the one we were served only featured unsweet tea topped with 4 to 5 blueberry burst in bobas. The menu describes this drink as flavors of raspberry blended with floral accents and juice-filled blueberry bobas in this fruity and delicious tea. But all we really tasted was the unsweet tea. We would not consider this something worthy of paying full price for or using the tasting pass. This made us sad as we were most excited about trying this specific drink for the festival, and we really thought it would make the top. We were also not satisfied with the smoked mac and cheese. The menu described this dish as creamy smoked Gouda cheese with grilled chicken and bacon. This cheesy goodness is then garnished with onion crisp. Our dish came with the mac and cheese and chicken, but it was topped with imitation bacon bits that can be found in the grocery aisle. The dish also had an abundance of these bacon bits that really altered the flavor described by the menu. If this dish had been served with the real chopped bacon, we could have easily added it to our top 5 best of the fest, but with its current iteration, we cannot recommend that you stop by to try this one. Now that you know what we liked and disliked, let's talk about that Flower and Food Tasting Pass. The Tasting Pass, loved by many, returns this year and provides a good value to those who want to try multiple items during the fest. If you purchase a Tasting Pass, you are allowed to try 5 smaller portioned items from the Flower and Food menu. See the link in the description for the full menu. The pass is $34.99 per person plus tax, and Gold and Diamond Pass holders receive a $3 discount. You can purchase your pass online at least 24 hours in advance of your visit, or you can purchase one in person at the park. If you choose to purchase online, you can pick up your tasting pass in front of Show Street Ice Cream. You can also purchase them at most of the festival food locations around the park if you choose to wait to purchase until the day of your visit. Once you have your pass in hand, you can visit any festival food location and the host will scan it, take your order, and alert you how many items you have left. We found that the Tasting Pass is the best option when enjoying the festival food, as it allows you to try 5 items for a cheaper price. And the best part, it does not expire. You can choose to use 1 or 2 during your first visit and can continue to use it on future visits until the festival ends. So there you have it, our best and worst at the 2022 Flower and Food Fest. We hope everyone is out there planning a visit to the park during the festival and is just as excited about the food as we are. Let us know in the comments if you've been or are planning to go and what foods you'll be trying. Have a great week!